then the attitude has to be fair and just. And that means Allah commands justice and doing of good and liberality to kith and kin, and He forbids all shameful deeds and injustice and rebellion, which means that a teacher has to be an extremely cooperative person but fair. Justice. Justice means that we do what is supposed to be done. If a student is weak, needs more attention. The one who is smart can learn quickly, may not need extra hour from you. But the one who is in your class lagging behind, if you have not given this person extra time and same 45 minutes out of 50 minutes class has been delivered, then justice has to be done. Doing justice means that everyone is getting what one deserves. Next, please. It's very important to understand that education institution and life as such is viewed by the Quran and Sunnah as an ethical life, a life of haya. We have somehow understood haya in terms of shame, and therefore if someone comes in half naked dress, we say this is against haya. But if someone who is fully dressed but at the same time stretches his or her arm to ask people to give when he or she can himself work and generate that resource, then this is against haya. And if a nation begs for loans, it's against haya. Haya means that you develop an attitude of not putting your hands always asking for help and money, but always for giving. That's why zakah has been instituted. So the one who receives zakah uses that for self-reliance and makes best effort that by next year he should pay zakah and not receive zakah. Zakah is a dynamic concept. It's not a matter of distributing 5,000 rupees to 20 people every year and feeling we have done our job. No, it's a matter of creating people who are self-reliant, self-reliance in society. Therefore, haya is not a matter of just dress, it's overall attitude. It is haya that if you have been invited to a dinner and you like a dish and that dish is not big but small, you have taken your portion, maybe 1/5 of the dish, but you like it and now you want to take the rest of it. It's against haya. Haya means that you think about others, and although you like it, but to take that much which you deserve. So haya is a wider concept, and we want to see that not only in observance of uniform by both men and women, students, male and female, but we also want to see in attitude of people haya in raising issues which can be resolved by themselves, and so on and so forth. Next, please. Next is integrity, and that's very much important for a teacher. If you have no integrity, then your knowledge cannot help anyone. Knowledge becomes effective only when it's given by a person who has integrity. It's not a matter of stealing ideas from others and claiming my ideas. Integrity means that you are able to stand in most ethical way. So, O you who believe, why say you which you do not? it's most hateful in the sight of Allah. You say that which you do not. Which means that our whole behavior should be evidence, a reflection of whatever we talk about and whatever we preach, whatever we communicate. Therefore, integrity means integrity of conduct and behavior, integrity of language, integrity of feelings. A teacher has to make sure that fulfillment of promises is observed. If we say that midterm must be submitted by 12 noon on X date, then it means X date and 12 noon, not 3 p.m. That's fulfillment of promise or contract. And for that, the Quran again reminds us that you must fulfill your contracts. Awfu bil uqud. Or it tells us that your ahad in front of Allah is going to be questioned. Why you did not fulfill it, why you break it, and so on and so forth. Every single word we utter is a pledge, a covenant. Every single act we do is a contract. When a faculty member joins and signs a contract of 2 years, of 3 years, a short duration, then in that duration, whatever one is going to do is to be accountable in the day of judgment. And therefore, if the expected hours of work, quality of work, mentoring and training, supervising, which is not just teaching, if all these things are done as supposed to be done, then we might be in safe zone. But if we think that what else we can do, we are teaching 3 courses or 4 courses, how can we do mentoring after that, we have no time for it, how can we do research, then we are violating our contract. Contract means that every single moment once you have joined, you have to make sure that all those demands and expectations are met for which a person has joined an institution. Therefore, fulfillment of promises and uqud is an extremely important character behavior of teachers.